Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Now, in the last video, after we defeated that boss, this little thing appeared right here. You can barely see, but it's basically a panel that resembles a glyph. And if I stand on it, I can warp to different parts of this area. I can warp back to the very entrance of Mount Gagazet instead of having to walk all the way back there. And if I step on it from here, I can warp to a middle section of Mount Gagazet. I can warp to the entrance to that cave we were just in, and so on and so forth. But obviously the cave exit is where we just were, so that's where I'm going to hang out. But yeah, that's if you want to, you can fast travel now, and that's kind of handy. We'll be seeing a little bit more of that later on in the game. But right now we are going to be doing one of my favorite sections of the game, and I need to get my formation party set up the way I need it. That should be good. We're gonna be getting to one of my favorite moments in the story, so yeah. Ah, this music. Oh, I love it. I see that little... Okay, that's where I was. Okay, I don't think I can run into battles here. That's good. Oh, I love this music. Anyway, let's go up this way. Oh, that's so beautiful.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes.
That's Zanarkand.
The end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story. My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers, slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
What, die?
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand.
To Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
You dropped something there, Yuna.
Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
In all fairness,
Thank you.
Yuna did know about this basically since she was a little girl, so she's been preparing for it.
You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole game together
Kimari.
next time.
Let's go.
Well, you dropped something, Yuna. Also, Tidus was saying his thoughts were slipping away from him before he could... You know, if only there was a way for him to pin them down, but they kept slipping away from him. Yeah, if only there was a way for you to record your thoughts. Anyway, what's this? I wonder if it's possible to skip that. Now, Tidus, you shouldn't eavesdrop. You're basically eavesdropping. Or you're like reading somebody's diary at this point. Tidus. Should have given it right back to Yuna without examining it.
Sir Orin, Kimari told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bavel to Besaid, it was you who told Kimari, right?
Now remember
I had always wanted to meet you someday.
Rin's travel agency?
I am truly glad that I had that chance.
We were here a long time ago.
Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose.
Okay, so she made a goodbye to everybody.
I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you.
She recorded it with a sphere.
Kimari, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Pavel was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead.
Basically.
Now, I was all alone.
Basically.
I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bavel, where my father and I had parted. Standing there, alone, I could see the fields where he had fought Sin. Then, you appeared, Kimari. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bavel as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death.
Wonder why I wish that.
I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Besaid, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go!" And you listened, Kimari. You stayed. Kimari, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Waka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Besaid. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think.
That sun over the water's beautiful.
And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway.
I defied your
I'm
wishes?
sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister.
Oh.
No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Waka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really.
I guess
that leaves...
Yeah, she hadn't...
the newest guardian.
Yeah, Riku hadn't come up yet.
Star player of the Zanarkand age.
And she can't say our name because, well,
You are...
it could be whatever we made it.
I am...
Yeah, Riku hadn't joined the team yet.
I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long.
Oh, don't say that. I hate it when games do that.
It's funny.
Feel like I've
So-
always known you.
So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder,
And this is...
I just want to say thank you for everything.
What did Titus do?
Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all.
You barely know each other.
I'm afraid.
You can't even say his name.
No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
And obviously this is when Titus walked up on her. So if you remember that from way back in the game.
What you up to?
I do have to say, I'm a little... I love this game's plot, but like... The whole love interest between Titus and Yuna, it doesn't feel very authentic to me, because it's like... What reason do they have to be in love with each other? I mean, I could pick Titus for being kind of a skirt chaser, maybe. And it would sort of be like a Zidane and Garnett thing, which felt more genuine. But what reason does Yuna have to be in love with Titus? I don't know. I mean, it works, but... I mean, it's certainly better executed than, say, Final Fantasy VIII, but I don't know. But anyway, let's just keep going up here. So yeah, and I think the game explained it. Those spheres are basically made out of pyreflies, or they contain the same energy as pyreflies or whatever, and that's how people are able to record stuff on them, because it's like the spheres, it's like, yeah, the pyrefly matter, whatever, projects the memories. But man, I love this moment of like us just walking up on the ruined city of Zanarkand. And, you know, from a few videos ago, we learned the whole thing about, you know, Titus and his home Zanarkand being a dream. Now, we don't know enough about that for me to explain it, and technically we don't even know if that's true. All we have is just a fluke in Titus's imagination, something in his subconscious. But this is a JRPG, that means that's the most reliable thing ever. But I think it's safe to say that, and they've pretty much unofficially dropped the theory, I think it's safe to say that the whole idea that he came here from 1,000 years in the past, we're not buying that anymore. Like we seem to have given up that theory a long time ago in the game. So yeah. But that's Zanarkand. Wakka claims it was destroyed by Sin, so does everybody else. And the Faith in Titus' dream said no, it was actually Bavel. So which one is true? And in the last video, I hinted that the sunset looked familiar. You're gonna see what I mean by that here in a minute. Do you recognize that? At the very beginning of the game, it happens whenever you start this game up. It's the title screen, it's the opening credits screen. Everybody's gathered on this spot. You know what that means. There's a lot of pyreflies here, too. The music to Zanarkand. This is Uematsu. This was Uematsu's last game in the series, but what an incredible emotional piece to leave behind. I play this one a lot on Discord. I'm in a few musical servers on Discord, a couple karaoke servers, and a couple other things. And I play this one a lot. As you guys know, I have my own arrangement. It's on this channel. And I get nothing but good compliments on it. Even had somebody say that it brought him to tears, which I was about 10% honored. I say 10% because it's like 5%, like I had my own arrangement, so that's a good 5% right there, and then I played it, you know, actually played it. That's another 5% there, but the rest, that remaining 90%, that all goes to Uematsu. Uematsu is the genius, brilliant mind that came up with this beautiful piece. Is he gonna say the thing?
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
He said the thing. What if the beginning of the game started right here?
Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think
Yes?
that we should stop. Maybe. For now.
Maybe. And we cut off that beautiful piece with a new beautiful piece.
Let's go.
This is just Yuna's theme, but what an arrangement. Golly, what an arrangement. Now, if you're wondering what's up with Titus saying that, standing off in the distance saying, listen to my story, this may be our last chance, there's pyreflies all over this place, and he's talking about how he can't, like he's got all his thoughts that he can't pin to paper and whatnot, and they're disappearing before he can get them out. So, you know how he's been narrating everything throughout this entire adventure? So when he stood there and said, listen to my story, this may be our last chance, he then narrated everything that happened up to this point. So I think that's a nice touch. The whole idea of somebody narrating, I mean, they kind of started that in 9, actually, because Vivi narrated a few points, and not very often. And then I don't think there's anybody narrating 12. No, there is. There is a narration in 12. I take it back. And then I know there's some heavy narration in Final Fantasy 13. So I like the narration idea. It's a nice touch. All right, let's follow the team. We are now in the ruins of Zanarkand. And I think most of the enemies that we face here are going to be old enemies, so I'll probably just edit out the battles. But if I run into something new... Yeah, so not only are we fighting old enemies, but this music plays during the battle, so that's a really nice touch. Ooh, I see a treasure chest. I see a treasure chest. Ooh, a fortune sphere. I don't know what that does. Alright, is there anything over here? Because there looks like there's a perfect place to hide something. I guess not. They do be hiding some treasure around here, so keep your eyes peeled. Hopefully I'll remember where they all are. Ooh, a lot of pyreflies.
Looks like the far plane.
Close enough.
Well, what does he mean by close enough? Well, imagine, if you will, you know, everybody, this is the city of Zanarkand, the happening bright city of Zanarkand, and then it's attacked and destroyed by whatever, whether it's Bevel or Sin. Think of all the people that died here. That's what all these pyreflies are here for. Anyway, I see a treasure chest over here. Spiritual Targe. Is that anything I care about? MP Stroll. I don't know what that means. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm getting some pretty good luck on overkilling the, what do you call them? Behemoths there, so that's kind of cool. I am having to be mindful of everybody's MP, particularly Auron. I always try for power break on the Behemoth, and he always fails, and it unfortunately uses a lot of MP. Oh well. And it's like, I obviously don't want to run from battles because, well, I mean, really need to take advantage of the AP or the SP or whatever that we're getting from these battles. This is really a good time to advance your sphere grid points. Alright, so we made it through this section. I know there's more. I know there's a lot more. To this section. How long have I been recording? Give me a second, guys. Yeah, I knew there was more to this. Alright, yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. For just a little bit longer. Hey, bud.
Journeyer of the long road, name yourself.
Well, I'm 480 volts.
Summoner Yuna. I have come from the island of Besaid.
Oh, you meant her.
Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have traveled.
It's been a long road.
You have journeyed well.
Getting from there to
Lady
here.
Yuna will surely welcome your arrival.
Well, that's nice.
Go to her now and bring your guardians with you. Go.
She seems nice. She's probably a cool chick. And I like how that guy just sort of like disappears. I guess he's undead. Unsent with purpose. He's meant to be like a caretaker, I guess. And we get this boring music. Whoa, what the?
If it might benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life.
Who are you?
It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask.
Are you alive?
Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid Spira of sin.
What was that?
Our predecessors.
Huh?
She said Lady Yoken, didn't she? Wait, she guarded High Summoner Yoken?
This dome is filled with fireflies. It's like one gigantic sphere.
Ah.
People's thoughts remain here forever.
So this place is haunted, basically. So apparently those were guardians and summoners past. But what did she mean, use my life? I thought it was the summoner who gave their life. What does the guardian do? Now, there's lots of treasure I'll show this battle, why not? There's lots of treasure we can miss here. Alright, so, yeah, at this point, we really want lightning-based weapons. Tidus can stick with that thing because of his, ow. Ow. Oh, we must have been ambushed. That's fine, I know exactly what Riku will do. We'll stick to Tidus's Sonic Striker or whatever it's called because, you know, we want to have that first strike on us. Oh, dang, how much do you need to overkill that guy? Whatever. I think Wakka's got a lightning strike weapon. I think he's wearing... Yeah, so this'll work nicely. One shot. Why couldn't his turn come up quicker? Whatever. Alright, let's get Kamari in there. Don't worry about that. Okay, need to get Tidus out of here because he's taking a beating. I could lightning strike these guys.
What next?
But I don't think I will. Remember, I don't want to steal from them because, well, you know how that works. Now let's give Oron his go. Alright, and have Wakka finish him off. Ooh, nice! That was a crit. Alright, yeah, that's nice. So almost not even a need to use Kiraga, almost. Because her Kira is strong enough to heal a lot of Tidus's wounds. Oh boy, this guy. Defender Z, he is just like Defender X, which means we want to provoke him. and literally not worry about anything else. I mean, we're obviously going to steal from him. We get some lunar curtains, and we'll just wail on him. Yeah, he's got a ton of HP, so we'll be here for a while. Oh, okay, need to get armor break. I recognize that clunk sound. I hope that actually worked. I can't tell if it worked. It did work. Okay. He doesn't appear to be weak to anything. But as long as you have him provoked, he's only ever going to use Blast Punch. All he's ever going to do is use Blast Punch on Tidus. And since Blast Punch just is a demi, basically, Tidus will never die from it. Just do not let Tidus out of the battle. That would be bad. Alright, Kamari, you get another steal in there. Get some lunar curtains. I don't know if those lunar curtains are ever good for anything, but I'm going to rack up on them. Yep, that's going to do less and less damage each time. Now, I think Waka still needs to get his turn. So if Kamari, if you could pop up real quick. Dang. How much HP does he have left? Oh yeah, we're still good. We are still good. Thank you, Kamari. Goodness gracious, your turn takes forever to come up. Yeah, I don't think he's weak to anything. Like, he's not weak to lightning. Oh, I should probably capture this guy, eh? How much HP does he have left? Yeah, we better switch weapons. That might be a good choice. Switch to Beastmaster, and we'll have Tidus switch to... Oh, I didn't expect your turn to come up. You switch to your catcher. And then Tidus, you switch to your taming sword. And then whoever's turn comes up is gonna nail him. Oh, he cannot be captured. Of course he can't be captured. He's Machina-based. What was I thinking? Well, I got some level 2 key spheres, like I really need those. Okay, that was my dumb mistake. Ooh, sleep touch. Ooh, strength plus 5 and slow touch. Nah, I was sticking with this one. You know, no, never mind. I was about to say something, then no. Yeah, we'll stick with that Scout. I liked it. I like Scout because of the sensor. That's called being conservative with your MP. Alright, now there is a treasure chest up there. I have to remember how to get it. There is a way. Oh, we got some undeads going on here. Zombies. I'm fairly certain... oh, I got Candles of Life. Burn slowly the candle of life. Rest in peace, Mike Pinder of the Moody Blues. As a keyboard player, he is one of my heroes. Yeah. He passed away basically last week. At the time of this recording. Brilliant man, brilliant man. I was gonna say, I know for a fact you can't capture zombie enemies, so I'm not even gonna try. Now, these guys, I'm sure they do like, yeah, that. Ow. I'm sure they do like flamethrowers and stuff like that. Alright, Tidus. And yeah, like I said, we're not overkilling a lot at this point. I don't care too much. The double AP would be nice, but well. I'm not gonna go out of my way for it. Like, I'll attempt it a few times, but we won't go out of our way. Now, there is something right here. Hang on a minute, I'm confused. Ah, okay. Well, 10,000 gil. Okay, yeah, so don't be fooled. Make sure you grab that. Alright, so you would think that zombies would be weak to fire, but I just had Lulu do Fieraga on one of those zombie enemies. It was enough to overkill him, but it definitely wasn't like a weakness. So, okay. Okay, so it turns out that those Machina weapons that I've been facing, you can actually steal from them. They don't just crumble, so that's cool. You can get holy waters out of them, so if you care. Oh, wow. And they're not weak to thunder. They're actually weak to fire. I remember now from when I first fought them, like when I first encountered them. I remember that. Alright, let's see. I can see that there's a save point. Okay, continuing on, I can see that there's a save point right here. Now, hang on. What the?
No! Mother, no! I don't want you to become a Faith! There is no other way.
What do you mean, become a Faith?
And defeat sin. Only then will the people accept you. I don't care about them! I need you, Mother! No one else! I don't have much time left.
Hey, wasn't that...
Seymour?
That was Seymour? It did kind of look like him. I guess when he was a kid. What does she mean? He meant I don't want you to become a Faith. I don't want to. She said use me, then the people will accept you. He said I don't want to lose you. What does any of that mean? Oh, nothing here. There's probably nothing here either. All right. Let's see. You do that. Based on the encounters I'm getting, I don't think there's really a need for Lightning Strike. I do like having Sensor, but I think extra strength is the higher priority. So I'm just going to give him... Let's see, if I give him this switch hitter, can I get another, Can I get another, Can I get another strength plus on there? I could use those stamina springs and do strength plus 5. Yeah, let's do it. Anyway, what's in this chest? A friend sphere. I think that allows you to teleport. No, not teleport. I think that allows you to activate any node on the sphere grid that somebody else has already activated. I think. But I don't know. Continuing on. What the heck? Hey! That's Braska Oran Inject.
Hey, Braska. You don't have to do this.
Thank you for your concern.
Fine, I said my piece.
Well, I haven't. Lord Braska, let us go back. I don't want to see you die. You knew this was to happen, my friend. Yes, but I cannot accept it. Oren, I am honored that you care for me so. But I have come to kill grief itself. I will defeat sin and lift the veil of sorrow covering Spira. Please understand, Oren.
As a Star Trek nerd, I get kind of a Kirk, Spock, and McCoy vibe from those guys. Although Kirk might be more in the neighborhood of Jekt as opposed to Braska. But young Oran is definitely Spock. Alright, anyway, down here. And I realize that's kind of an odd thing to say, considering he was being a little emotional, but what I mean is, like, he's very much into, like, protocol and by the book. Oh, level 3 key sphere. Nice. Anything? Okay, that's all there is here. Alright. Yeah, don't be fooled by that little pathway. Okay, a couple things. First, I got a trophy in that battle for talent for acquisition. I guess that means I'm stealing a bunch of stuff. Second, those zombies can actually zombify you, so watch out for that. It's not really a problem because it's not like they really do anything after that, but they can do it. Okay, well there's treasure here. I know I missed treasure back there. I don't even care at this point. A Lux Sphere, okay. And is there something here? No, nothing here? I feel like they would hide something right there.
Are the trials ahead?
Probably.
Here too, huh? Give me a break. I was expecting, you know, parades and fireworks.
You can ask for them after I defeat Sin.
I like how Braska used the save sphere. But there's a glyph. No, there's not. Never mind, I'll shut up. Anyway, this is as far as I'm going to take things. Let's do some sphere gridding real quick. Now, let's see. What do I need Titus to do? See, this right here is shell. This is all... Ooh, this is very interesting. This will get us to... Ooh, I could actually do that. Is there anywhere else I can take... Well, you know what? That extra little strength point might be nice. Let me zoom out real quick. Where else can I take Titus? It would be nice if I could get him over here somehow. Because honestly, I think he's basically done with his sphere grid. So let's see, if I take him through here, and then I can like work him down here and get him down here. I want him to get somewhere where there's nothing but strength, strength, strength. And basically, yeah, I want him to get as many strengths as possible. I'm not entirely certain where I want to take Titus. Well... Tell you what. Let's backtrack all the way over here. How many points is that going to use? Only one? Or I didn't see how many he had. It'll use a few points. Now, I don't have a lot of level 8 key spheres. They're kind of limited, but I have a few. Let's go ahead and get this piece right here. I don't know why I never grabbed it before. I should have, but whatever. Just get that extra little strength point. And I reckon we will have him go... Man, I hate breaking in here. I hate using another level 3 key sphere just to break into that. Alright, we'll get him... We'll get him over in this neighborhood right here. I think. So how do I break into that? I need to work... Okay. I need to work my way all the way over here. So the furthest I can go is right here. When you backtrack along a grid, you can go back 4 points for every SP, or 4 nodes for every SP point. I believe that's how that works. Now, Waka, where does Waka need to go? Waka needs to keep going up this way. And you just go here. Just looking at what I got here. Okay. For Riku... What's all open here? Fira, level 2 elementals. Oh yeah, that's right, I never figured out what I was gonna do with Riku. I reckon... Yeah, I have not figured out what I'm gonna do with Riku. I have not decided. Because honestly, what is her status? Okay, her magic status is 22. Yuna's is 56. Lulu's is 62. Yeah, she's got a very low magic stat. So, like, there's no point in me trying to learn magic for her. Her strength is 27, whereas, say, Tidus is 54. I just don't have a lot for her to do. Alright, well, I'll figure something out, maybe. Yuna's very clear. Yuna is just gonna keep along this path. She's gonna keep doing what she always does. Alright, continue moving. Yeah, you go here. Cool. No. Now, over here, okay, that's holy. That's the end of her sphere grid. And then over here is spare change. And then over here is a bunch of other stuff. Oh, wow. Well, holy is where we want to eventually get her. Okay, now Kamari, where can Kamari go? Kamari just keeps on... Wait, hold on, what's that? Silence attack? Don't care. So... honestly, that's where I would like to get Riku, to a point where she can do things like Dark Attack, Dark Buster, Silence Attack, and maybe even some of the breaks. But I just don't know the most efficient way of getting her there. No, move him. Hang on. Hang on. Oh crap, I screwed up, didn't I? I did. I was supposed to get him over here. Dummy. Ah, I can't believe I did that. I was supposed to get him down in here so he could work his way towards level 3 elementals. Well, we'll get him there just a little later than I'd intended. It's alright. And for Lou, she's gonna get... Okay, first off, what is that? Train? Okay. This is what Lou's gonna do. She's gonna work her way up here, and that's gonna teach her Flare, which is essentially the end of her sphere grid. Flare's awesome. Now, what I did not do was have her go down this other path where she could learn double cast, and I gotta figure out where that is. Because that's a good thing for her to learn. Alright, how did she, where is double cast? It's not that. Is it that? It's that. So where is she? Goodness gracious, she's all the way up here. Okay, well, we're just gonna backtrack and have her go as far as she can. No. She can't move. Oh, she can move all the way over here. That's nice. Ooh, I could almost get her to double cast if she had just a little bit more, because we would want to get her down here. We would use level 3, then a level 4. Oh, we could almost get her in there. Almost. Oh well, we'll get her there eventually, though. It would just be nice to have that for the next few bosses. But okay, now, what about Auron? Is there a reason to get him here? No, there isn't. Oh, I'm gonna do something with Auron. I don't know if luck helps out with the brakes or not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use these luck spheres. Oh, never mind, it doesn't work. Well, I can use this fortune sphere. Sure. I don't know if it does any good, but there you go. Yeah, I don't know if that helps with luck or not. Or with, like, the brakes or not. Because, like, you know, I would like his armor brakes and stuff like that. I would like them to have more reliability. I don't know if that's what luck does. But I'm just gonna go ahead and activate them. Why not? If I don't know what they are, then it's like, then I have no reason to save them. Alright, let's continue moving him. Let's just move him here. Power Sphere. And Speed Sphere. And then just get him down one more. Alright, and then that's everybody. Alright, well, let's just save real quick, and in the next video, we'll see what's up ahead. I guess that would be the Cloister of Trials. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is 480 Volts, and until next time, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Peaces!